Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tea's Talk Time. Yes, I'm your host, Teresa Smith, and today's episode will be entitled, Add Some Spice to Your Life. Recently, I found a spinach recipe online that was a big hit with my family. The only thing I did differently by following this recipe was to add a spice I never added before. That minute difference lifted the dish to another level. The recipe said to add some nutmeg. Wow, the difference was amazing. I wanted 2 servings of spinach instead of 1. If only I had found this new gem earlier on in life, I would have been as strong as Popeye the Sailor Man. Some of you may be too young to remember Popeye, but I digress. You see, adding a little spice can change your life. In this episode, I will share some ways I'm adding spice to my life. During this time of pause, I have noticed lots of women and men with a sizable amount of new growth of gray hairs growing on their heads and in their beards. Remember, salons and barbershops were closed for a while. Some people were beginning to identify with the skunk, not punk hairstyle. Then some of those people began cutting their own hair. People are embracing their gray locks more and more as a result. This sprinkle of gray hair looks good on them. So I too have decided to let my gray hair grow out. I have been cutting my ends every 2 to 3 months to eliminate the dye on the ends of my hair. I am trying to avoid that skunk effect. Hey, I've been retired for almost 3 years this October. Why not show my age a little? This spice is a part of accepting myself fully. And remember, last year, gray hair was the new black. Lots of young women were dyeing their hair gray to be in style. And there's always wigs, hats, and wraps if you get tired of rocking your gray look. I'm also spicing up my writing style. I'm trying to complete my first romance novel before the new year. This is a huge undertaking for someone who worked with children her entire career and who loves to read to and write for children. But believe it or not, I was a die-hard romantic all my life, so I feel I am up to the task. We will see what my new audience thinks. It's easy to spice things up because you don't have to go all in. You just change a little at a time. And if you don't like it, you change it right back. So go ahead, spice it up. Life is too short to live a bland life. Try something positive and new. Let your soul shine through. I'd love to hear from you about what you're doing differently this season. Feel free to contact me on all my social media platforms. And of course, you can message me on Anchor. Take care and be well. Talk to you later.